Hi, everybody. Listen, before I went to bed, I wanted to share something with y'all. I wanted to share this yesterday, but I really didn't have time. I was at the nail shop getting my nails done yesterday. And there was this long wait. And while I was sitting there, I just want to share something with you guys real quick. While I was sitting there was this young lady, and she was waiting with me, and she got a phone call. Somebody had called her and was happily telling her that her dude was laid up with his baby's mom. So she was like, "Yeah, he over there with his baby's mom," and he was like, "I went over there to get whatever she was getting," and he was there. He was there laid up with her, and he was like, "Oh, where, whatever. Where's your girlfriend at, whatever." So she called, and somebody called and told her that's what she saw. And so the girl, of course, I could see her spirit just drop. I could see her heart drop. And so she got off the phone, and she's like, well, on the phone, she was like, "Well, you know what? He can have her. He's always trying to dog me, and he's doing this to me, and he's doing that to me," and all this stuff that she was saying that she was tolerating while seeing this dude, and this dude was seeing somebody else. So, anywho, she goes off to call her friend, and her friend, her sister comes on up there with the kids and like, "Girl, don't you worry about him," and blase, blase, blase. You know how it goes. And the girl was like, telling the same thing to the sister or how he was treating her, and she should have known that he was seeing somebody else. Well, anyway, she got called over to get her nails done, and she was like, "You know what? I can call Jim Bob. Jim Bob been liking me, and he been in my inbox and blah blah blah." And I was listening to her, and that's the part I want to expound on right there, because I remember as a young woman being hurt. Now, anybody that know me know if I'm with somebody, I'm with them for a long time. I don't believe in hopping in and out of relationships. But one mistake that I've made in my life, and I want to share this to any woman, any young woman, especially a woman going through, somebody that hurt you, somebody rejected you, somebody walked away from you, and you're hurting. One of the worst mistakes you can make is to walk out of one relationship and into another one, to walk out of one relationship into another relationship. I'm here to tell you that you need time to heal. You want to heal, grieve, get yourself together so that you won't take that rejection to discount your worth. It doesn't make you any less worthy when somebody gets up and walk away from you. It doesn't. But if you don't allow yourself to heal, you will internalize it wrong. You will, and listen, ladies, when we see red flags, stop ignoring them. Stop ignoring them. I remember, I'm not trying to be funny. A lot of my relationships were toxic because I brought baggage from one relationship to the next relationship. I brought my insecurities. I brought my low self confidence to those relationships because I was just wanting to feel. To be honest, I had to look back and see who all I was really in love with. Like, did I just get with him because I just needed a hug? So when I look back over my relationship, and then mind you, I did love my ex husband. I did, love the person after that, and even my husband now. But I saw a pattern that I did, and that was when I heard, I jumped out of one and into another one, and one right into another one, never giving myself a good 6 months. And it was crazy because I was scared to be alone because Athena didn't want to deal with Athena. Athena had issues that I had been pushing under the rug for so long that if you sit me by myself long enough, I had to really deal with myself. I had to deal with myself. And so that's why I did not want to take the time to focus on me. Focusing on me was just too hard. And so when I had to get alone, I had to deal with the pain of my past. What made me start focusing on me was I was tired of this cycle of toxic relationships. I knew something. I knew that I was the common denominator in all the relationships. And that anything that was happening, I was loud. The girl was saying how this dude was dogging her. And so she gonna call Jim Bob so Jim Bob can dog her too? Because that's all that's going to happen. Because she don't feel good about who she was. You could tell she didn't. She had poured her soul in this dude. I bought him this and I bought him that. And y'all, you can't buy a man. And listen, what I had to learn, I learned the hard way, is you can't make a man ready to settle and be with you until he ready to settle and be with you. You can't make a man get no act right. Or a woman for that matter. So if somebody's not treating you right, shut the door and tell them goodbye. I know it sounds easy, but I know it's not, until you get in the habit of shutting the door in the beginning. And then when we go to another relationship, don't be so quick to give yourself to somebody. Then you get oneself, this right here. This is priceless right here. And I remember when I just didn't get that and landed myself in some crazy relationships. And mind you, I stayed in these relationships a day too long. Mind you, 4, 5, 6 years in a relationship. And listen, ladies, your daughters is watching you. Your daughters are watching you. I'm here to tell you right now, they're watching everything you do. What you put up with, you reproduce who you are. You reproduce who you are. Watch what you allowing in your life. Your children are watching you. Your children are watching you. So I just wanted to share that this evening. Listen, stop allowing people to dictate your happiness. And then stop allowing yourself to hop from one relationship to the next. If a person ain't treating you right, kick them out the door in the beginning. That way you don't give your heart all to them and you all torn apart when they leave. Now you got to pick yourself up, listen, she had children. So now not only is her heart broken, she got to go home, deal with children, young children who's going to mommy her to death. She's heartbroken. This dude then dogged her. Mind you, she going to call him. 9 times out of 10, there's going to be an argument. And now she didn't call Jim Bob to come over so her children can see her with yet another somebody else. And the sad part is when I look back when I was young, this is what made me do this video. If I can stop one person, especially a mother with children who watch this behavior, if I can stop you today by giving you this information to stop and think before you hop yourself into another relationship, because that next person's hug ain't gonna make you feel no more better about yourself than you do right now, baby. You're gonna feel worse because you're gonna feel like you done did that cycle all over again. And if you're ready to break that cycle, take some time to yourself, take some time to heal. I don't have my book. Reach out, get my book, Woman Up, Nice Girls Finish Last, so that you can deal with the issues of your past, deal with those issues so that you can grow and end up in a beautiful, healthy relationship. They're out there for you. And I'm going to tell y'all something now, ladies. If we would demand respect from the people in our life, they'll give it to us. You don't got to hop from one relationship to another to get it. You just have to change how you feel about you so you can know you're worthy of respect. The one thing that I messed up a long time ago in my relationships, it wasn't so much them. It was I tolerated things I had no business tolerating because my boundaries were broken when I was a young girl. And so I didn't really have a lot of boundaries. Oh, but when this woman right here began to set boundaries in my life began to change. My life began to change. My relationship began to change. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, I had to take time from my relationship before I got married. Because I had to set a whole new tone. And we needed some help. I've been through too much. I got my nose is itching. So we needed some help. So that's all I wanted to say today is, don't hop from one relationship to the next relationship. Let God give you. Let me tell y'all something. That's a wait on the Lord. I blow your mind. I'm telling you, God will blow your mind. God will blow your mind when it comes to a relationship. I'm telling you. But we can't keep allowing these relationships to dictate our happiness and to cause our rise and fall. This chick, if you could see what I saw, but who I saw was me a long time ago. Now, I wasn't like no ghetto, never been no ghetto type chick. This chick was a little hood radish. But she was just a young girl who needed some direction. So, of course, she's in my prayers. I don't know her name, but she is in my prayers because I'm like, if we can stop our young ladies from doing this to themselves, our young men that's coming from these young ladies and our young children that are coming out of the loins of these young ladies, we can change our future. Listen, you guys, thanks for watching. You have a great day.